we didn't have anything set up, so I ended up needing to call the planners, and I sat on hold for an hour. Then found out that he went on lunch, and it should have transferred me to a planner in a different region, but that's okay because the guy that handles this is Conrad. He's a good guy. I usually talk to him at night when I need to call the planners, so it worked out well. He hooked us up. He got us some a whole chain. They call it a stack, but we're gonna have to be hustled to get all of these. So we were in Little Rock, Arkansas. We went from there to pick up the load. Now we are on the way to drop this off. It's post cereal, so I think we have a trailer full of cereal. Where are we going to drop this off? Alex, where are we dropping this off at? Atlanta, that's right. Atlanta, Georgia. And then from Atlanta, we are picking up a load at Swift. It's a T-fold load. We're going to pick it up and run it out to Denver, to Thornton, where I will need to do, well, one of us will need to do a reset, 24-hour. We'll be there for 24 hours because we have to do a 34-hour reset. And then from Denver, we're going to pick up a load there and run up to Salt Lake City. And then from Salt Lake City, we will pick up a load and go to Phoenix. So that's kind of, we're all over the place, from the East Coast to the Northwest down to the Southwest. So I'm good with that. Money in my pocket, good loads. It's going to take care of us for several days. So I'm okay with that. My only concern is only one of us is going to get a reset while we're in Denver, which means that one of us will have our 70 hours back. The other one is going to be limping by with, it's called a recap. It's after your 8th day, you start getting back the hours that you did. So the way it works, see if I can explain this without being crazy, because it works good on paper. When I learned it in Academy, it made sense, but trying to explain it. So we are, the way that the hours of service, HOS service works, is you're on an 8-hour period, okay, or 8 days. So what I drive today, the amount of hours that I actually drive, I will get back as a recap after the 8th day at midnight. Okay, so and there's a way that you can do it so that every day you would never have to do a reset if you only drive 8.75 hours a day, but that's not always possible with us. So we found out that rather than trying to do that, we just drive our time for the day. We drive between 9.5 and 10 hours a day, and then usually on the 7th day we have reduced time, and on the 8th day we usually don't have anything, so we need to do a reset, because on the 9th day I'm going to get back at midnight what I used on my very first day of that cycle. Does that make sense? So when I talked to the planner last night, I told him, I said, hey, we need to do a reset, and he's like, well, I can stack you, but only one of you will get a reset. He said, I have pretty good recaps coming back, so depending on what that looks like, I might let Alex do the reset, and I might just limp by on my recaps till we get to Phoenix and do a 34-hour, which I prefer to do somewhere. So if I'm going to do a 34-hour, I'd rather be somewhere like in Denver. I can see family, I can do stuff, and like we did with Lonnie at New Year's, we did our reset in St. Joe. I was able to spend time with Lonnie and Virginia and Joey and the kids, and when we're in Phoenix, we get to see sister. So his tablet. We have the TV that streams the internet, where we have streaming services. We have Netflix, we have Hulu, we have Prime Video, we have Disney Plus, we have HBO Max. So there's no reason that we can't find something to watch. So that's not an issue. It's just it kind of sucks because also you're stuck with the food that's right there. Unless you're in a bigger town. Sometimes when you're in a bigger town, you can Uber and get something. But a lot of times you're like just on the side of the highway at a Love's, and the only thing that they have is a Subway and a Chester's chicken, which is not good. The Subway's okay, but the Chester's chicken, yeah. It's like, imagine getting fried chicken at the truck stop. I mean, and it's the same people that are at the Subway. There's another counter. They literally have a fryer and a sifter, and they throw chicken in there and throw it in, and it sits there, and it's not good. So, I'm going to take this exit real quick here. So I might pause just for a moment. Okay, so anyhow, back about the reset. So yeah, when we do a reset, we want to do it somewhere where we have options, if we can. It's not always possible. It's, you know, so when we can, it's nice. That's one nice thing about this job is I get to be everywhere, right? I get to be all over the place. I get to see people I haven't seen in a while. It kind of really feels awesome to get that option. So anyhow, yeah, that's kind of what's up. I don't know what else, guys. It's Sunday. I hope everybody's having a nice Sunday. Last week was Dad's birthday. We tried to call him to wish him happy birthday, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him, and then I went to bed, and yeah, I feel bad about that. Sorry, Pops, if you watch this. Sorry, Pops. We were gonna FaceTime with him, or we use WhatsApp. We were gonna do a video chat with him, wish him happy birthday, and then I was gonna do it when I woke up, but then we ended up, number one, got up late, which Dad is usually up late, but I don't know if he holds onto the cell phone or Mom has it or what not. It's too cold to be riding motorcycles, y'all. Not for them. This cold weather ain't gonna stop them. No, 32 degrees. Anyways. So yeah, today's Sunday. There's not a whole lot going on. So yeah, I guess that's it. I was gonna talk more about. I'm just gonna keep this one positive. I'm not gonna talk about none of this stuff that's going on. Just everybody, please be safe. Mask up, wash your hands, social distance. Let's get through this. Oh, the one thing I did hear is that by April, everybody should be able to go in and get the vaccine if they like. Oh, something else I heard too that I thought was very interesting was in the US we actually don't have a second variant. I can't say it because I listened to it and I was a little confused. This lady was saying we don't have a second variant. There was just something else that happened. But they're saying that second variant was caused from being in... So when you have a good immune system, usually the virus is only active in your body, I think they said, for like 3 or 4 days. And then the virus dies, and then you get what's called virus shedding, where I guess the virus body shed, whatever that is. But in a person that has a compromised immune system, they can have the active virus for up to 90 days, depending on how suppressed their immune system is. Which that is what they believe. There's not proof. This is their hypothesis. That's what they believe allowed the virus to mutate to that second variant, is in persons or people with compromised immune systems, which would allow the virus to remain in the body longer to allow the mutation. Because on a person with a normal immune system, the virus usually will only be active for 4 days. Then it goes to virus shedding, according to this lady. And I can't tell you. I listen to the news twice a day, because what else am I going to do? So I hear a lot of different things, and this was somebody from the UK, from the BBC, that gave this report. I just thought it was very interesting. Maybe look it up, see if you're interested, to see what that's about. If you look on Google or something. So yeah, there's some interesting news for you there. Yeah, okay. So that's it. There's my interesting part of my news for you today. Anyhow, love you all. Again, be safe, mask up, wash your hands, socially distance. Love you. See you soon. Bye.